Welcome back to Faunasphere. Today Mama Bear has an important lesson for us. It's important to get plenty of sleep. The latest world that has opened up is kind of a dream world called Puddinpie Falls. You don't need to have the heat gene to get to this one. The goal is actually found in the glacier base, where we use those beads to make the amalgam gems and get the pink fluff. Well, we have saved back a few, and we use them for this goal also. So, Mama Bear is going to head off to the frozen village, and we'll take a peek at this goal. Puddinpie Falls is the latest world to open up, but Faunasphere has a tendency to add new things to the game about every 2 weeks. And it's been almost 2 weeks since Puddinpie Falls opened up. We've got to figure out how to get there, so we'll zoom up the glacier base, go past the Reverie Stump. Once we get to Puddinpie Falls, we can buy another kind of fluff. The goal is a mystery, so we're going to accept it. And it's Esteban. He has no idea how he made this seed idea. He just woke up and there they were. And he has no idea what the moon pillow it creates is for. So Esteban is going to go back and take a nap. Either that or he needs more coffee. I think coffee is in order. Alright, we've got the idea seed. So we'll go home, find a little spot to put our seed. It'll be found under our Den Ideas tab, the one with all the ideas. The light bulb one, that's right. Okay, there we are, the moon pillow. We'll put her right there. And we'll add one of each color of bead. The beads are in the miscellaneous tab. Let's add a pretty blue one. And create our idea. Well, there we go. Now to use this, you jump on it or click on it so you'll end up beside it. And then if you wait a few seconds, you'll go to sleep. Or you can click on your fauna and click the Z's and make them go to sleep. So Mama Bear's energy needs to be way down, so there's nothing showing in her bar. So we snuck out and drained her energy so we can go to Puddinpie Falls. Now the only things you're going to need to notice are that you're on a timer, so you can only stay here for a short period of time. The only pollution you will find are the one-eyed sleepies, and they throw candy at you and give you things like 10 seconds off each time you get hit with that candy pollution. There are those little flowers that look like tulips, so you can dig those. Those are the roots, and you can zap this pollution. Now, so far we've seen a yellow gumball, Laffy Taffy, and Dream Donut, or something like that. The gumballs we'll need for everything you do here, it seems like. We're going to take the first goal, confection. It's Esteban. He doesn't quite look like himself. What an outfit. He knows how to find candy in our minds. Get 3 gumballs, red, yellow, and blue. And there's the prospector. He says, drop them on this goal. So we'll go digging and zapping. There's that root that looks like a tulip. And there's the trance taffy. Oh, it wasn't Laffy Taffy. The trance taffy. It gives us a couple seconds of extra time. I think the Trance Taffy gives you like a minute extra. And the Dream Donuts give you like 10 seconds extra. There is a little store where we can buy more of this, but whether you buy it or get it through zapping, it goes immediately up to that sleepy time timer up there. With the Dream Donuts, you may not even notice anything was added because you're losing energy just as fast. So back to the goal, and we'll drop one of each of these gumballs onto the goal station. And the prospector says, he's talking about confection. Now remember, this is just a dream. Maybe it's Esteban's. He doesn't know how everybody's walking around in it, though. So other people can end up in this world. And believe me, when you're on a timer, you do not want to be talking to other people. So do not engage other caretakers in conversation, trade, or friend requests. You can do that later when you're back in the real world. Now, Nina says we've eaten too many sweets. Esteban has cavities. He should have let her have that candy instead. Now she's got to make a tooth drill. And we have to get the parts for her super big tooth drill. All right. We've run away and gathered up the things that we needed. Made Mama Bear really tired again and come back. So we will need the red icicles, the Ultra Stick, the Spooroo statue, and the Sunset Tube. Most of these things can be found in the Hot Worlds. The cave has a lot of things, or going through logs can give you things. And we got another little candy mushroom. So we had been able to go to the Hot Worlds to finish this goal, but you don't need to finish that goal to do some other things. Now there's another caretaker. Don't want to engage, but there's a canopy here, and you can get the same things by putting gumballs in. Gumballs are the only thing it takes. You can get the rewards, so you'll get maybe lime grass or some mushy blocks or caramel, and there's a raffle with it. We also have some shops. The sweet shop has all sorts of big items, and they're expensive. They go for big bucks. And they're all candy oriented, of course, because it's a sweet shop. And there are some cute things in there. So we'll just take a look, because you might not want to spend a lot of time. And you might want to come back and refer to this to see what's in there and how many bucks you need. Or, if you're going to the market, what's a reasonable price to pay. Over here is the candy shop. This one is for Lux. The gum rocks and the lime grass are things you can get in the canopy. Now here's the Sleepy Store, where you can get the Dream Donut like that. See how it went up? Didn't look like it moved at all. Although they tell me that it gives you like 20 seconds. And the Trance Taffy. And notice we bought it, but it went straight up to the sleepy timer. You get about a minute for that. Now the Choose shop has some things for bucks. A couple different kinds of world block things. Pavers and a couple colors of the pink fluff. And in the glacier base we only get one. So if you keep your animal really sleepy, you can get around 8 minutes of time. You can feed your animal when you go into this world, but then you just have to take longer to wear them out. Remember, the beads are under the miscellaneous tab, and the gumballs are in the ingredients tab. even though they look exactly the same, just to confuse you. Mama Bear says, sweet dreams, and make sure to get enough rest. I'll see you in Dreamland. I mean Puddinpie Falls. Bye-bye.